Welcome back to EKG. There was like loading screen. I was like, I don't want to say it during the loading screen.
And now we're on our way to Mexico.
On our way to Mexico with the tortillas.
With the tortillo bee. What?
What?
So you know the way.
Oh, it's easy. We just get on me raft here and let the current sweep us away to paradise.
I like this guy.
Yeah, Irish is the man.
Also, you just Mr. Checking your phone McGee over there. I'll call you out on it.
My freaking mom is pissing me off right now.
Oh, hi, Mom.
I know, right?
Hi, Eric's mom. Biggest fan of me in the world.
Right. No, she loves you. Especially when you took out the light post at my house.
Didn't you guys want to remove that anyway?
Yeah, we did.
See, I just did it for you. I got you guys. Don't worry about it.
Thank you. Where are you headed?
Moral of the story, we're going to Mexico.
Right? See, you're becoming more like me. You're like, cutscenes, whatever.
I see you to turn up for once, Irish. What do you mean?
Oh, yeah.
So what, does he have to pull this across?
Yeah.
All the action at Fort Mercer.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
That actually is a pretty smart way. I mean, it's probably not the safest, but...
Yeah, because I feel like, what, it's only in on the, like, that raft by one thing.
Right.
So wouldn't that technically wouldn't that be getting pulled downstream still? Because that rope isn't taut. You can see because of the way he's pulling it. So no, that's not how that would work. But you would still be going downstream.
Oh, no, it's on a...
Oh, it's got two.
Yeah, it's on a thing. Okay.
Okay, I thought it was only the one.
That still doesn't look very sturdy, though.
Yeah, it still looks like if, like...
Oh, God.
You want to shoot him? You're just, like, standing there, like, whatever.
Yeah, fuck him.
Oh, they wanted to shoot the rope.
Oh, yeah.
Irish, hide.
Right? Hide, bro. Why do they have to make him like a drunk gambler?
Because he's Irish. Just like every Italian's either a mobster, gangster, or like loves pizza.
Or like salami sandwiches.
Yeah. Hell, in the fucking Mario games, when he falls asleep, he's like, spaghetti.
Right, though. It's not racist.
No.
Actually, no, that wouldn't be racist. It's like,
Is it weird that the off-colored skin villain, like, is the villain character of the Zelda series? Like, of course, all the white Hylians and people of the world are fine.
The blonde-haired white people.
Yeah, the blonde-haired white people are fine. But here come the ginger...
the ginger gray skin.
Yeah, ginger... Well, they're, like, dark green.
Yeah.
Gerudos. And some of them are, like, tanner, too. Because they're from, like, the desert area of their region.
Yeah.
They come over looking for crops. And they got shunned. So Ganon decided to take what his people needed.
Right? Damn him. How could he do that?
Ganon's the hero of Zelda. Link's a pawn of the real villain, the royal family.
Right? Isn't that like an actual theory too?
I don't know. Well, you think about it. Like, think about it from Ganon's point of view. He rules over his little area, and all of a sudden, like, there's 4 major areas to Hyrule, right? There's Hyrule Castle. There's the Zora domain, the mountain, which is the Goron domain, and then his domain out in the desert.
Okay.
All of a sudden, those 3 other factions form an alliance. What is your reaction as the one that got left out of those talks?
Pretty sure I see that as a problem.
That immediately it's a problem.
Right.
So Ganon goes and starts talking to the king and realizes, okay, they probably don't want to make a peace treaty, so I'm going to I got to attack. You have to now defend your land. And they've got all the resources now because, like, the thing was each area had a resource, kind of, I guess. I don't even know if the Gerudo really had resources out there.
Yeah, like...
So the 3 areas who control trade now are all together, and you're out there by yourself. And you're the one man in your fucking civilization. Have fun, Ganon. All the women are going to bitch at you when there's no food.
Right. That's basically like... Ganon's like people are basically being like held down by an imperialistic power.
Yeah.
And Zelda's like basically a mercenary to make sure he doesn't like fuck shit up too bad. That's actually really funny.
You mean Link?
Yeah, Link.
You just called Link Zelda. Oh my god.
I'm concentrating.
That's fine. But no, Link is their pawn who makes sure that Ganon doesn't succeed in his, like, because, you know, in Star Wars, we root for the rebels.
Yep.
Ganon leads the rebels.
Right.
The Gerudo people are just trying to survive. They're not bad people. And that's very evident, too. Like, they're not all bad. Oh my, that horse just took a dive. Paul.
Right.
Replay.
He's going for a swim.
Oh my god. But no, Ganon could be seen as a sympathetic character. And then they tried to fucking execute him brutally by stabbing him through the chest with a sword.
Jesus.
And because that, like, he has the Triforce of Power, it activates, keeps him alive. He pulls out the sword.
Oh god.
And kills one of the sages, but with a choke slam. Because
Get
he's
down.
like, I need to survive. And then they trap him in the fucking Shadow Realm. And the fucker still survives.
Yeah, I feel like he's getting a lot of short ends of the sticks on that. Why do
Right.
I have a lasso out?
Yeah, poor Ganon, dude. And it's not his fault that he had, like, you know, the Triforce of Power, naturally, without wisdom and courage, is going to corrupt. They should be helping Ganon. Trying to think of other franchises I can ruin like that. Well, we are definitely the bad guy in Pokemon Red. There's two different theories why we are.
Really?
Yes. Number one, think about what Giovanni and Team Rocket were doing, right?
Yeah.
So they were the ones who kind of, like, funded the whole Mewtwo creation thing,
Yeah.
right? Now, Mewtwo escapes. So what was their first step? They took over the Sylph Company to get the Master Ball. Then they get the Sylph Scope so they can try to catch some Ghost Pokemon, where Psychic is weak to Ghost Pokemon.
Yeah.
Giovanni was trying to cover up his mess of letting Mewtwo free. He was
Yeah.
trying to get the Master Ball so we could capture Mewtwo and keep him away from society. Or then after we took the Master Ball, he wanted to make sure some little kid didn't end up with this godlike Pokemon. So he tried to catch a bunch of Ghost Pokemon so that he could fucking stop Mewtwo with what they're weak to.
It's actually a good point.
And we're also a gigantic douchebag to our rival.
Right.
There's the theory that we kill Eradicate, which is like, it's probably not true, but whatever. And then he finally wins the Elite Four and he becomes a champion. And before his grandfather can even show up to congratulate him, we dethrone him.
Right. That's actually really funny.
We are the biggest assholes in that game.
He's kind of a dick though too, so.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's because his grandfather likes a different kid more than him.
Yeah,
he's
that's true.
overcompensating.
That's true. Oh, that's kind of sad.
Yeah, because he's all like, oh, and he's like, oh, and my grandson, Blue.
There's
Like,
that.
but Red, I love you. It's like, you should leave so I can also fuck your mom and I'll really become your daddy.
That's actually really fun. I've never actually thought about it like that.
Yeah. Blue has a reason to be a dick. Just like Silver does in Pokemon Gold and
Oh
Silver.
god.
You know why Silver's an asshole in the second Pokemon game?
Why?
He's Giovanni's son. His dad left him to run a criminal organization. No wonder he's a little bit of an asshole who steals his starter Pokemon. To him, stealing Pokemon is how you get Pokemon.
True.
That's what his dad does.
That's actually really funny.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not want to shoot.
And
that.
also, in Metroid games, you're just performing genocide on, like, worlds. And if you don't perform genocide, you blow up the world. Like, Samus definitely deserves that tag of the hunter. Like, the galaxy's greatest bounty hunter. Because, man, does she not even leave anyone alive. The one Metroid she leaves alive dies.
Goodbye. Wait, what?
The last Metroid, the baby Metroid that ends up, like, that imprinted on her and it was, like, her little kid. That
Yeah.
one ends up dying. So that's the only Metroid she didn't kill.
Jesus.
And because she wiped out the Metroid...
Why did she kill all the other ones?
Because everyone wanted to, like, the space pirates were trying to multiply them and
okay.
use them as weapons because they are very deadly.
Yeah.
But they were originally created to fight this thing called the X-Parasite, which ends up almost killing Samus. Because once all the Metroids are gone, the X-Parasite now doesn't have its counter anymore. There's no more remedy for the X-Parasite. So on its planet, it fucking just breeds and multiplies. And some of it gets on Samus and poisons her to the point where they need to fuse her with Metroid DNA just to keep her alive.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and that's what Metroid Fusion's all about.
That's fucking brutal.
Yep. Samus is almost... She almost killed herself in hindsight.
Damn.
By wiping out all the Metroids. But because she spared that baby Metroid, she was able to live. Oh my, please instant replay ball.
Right into the water.
Right. But no, like, because she let that one live, they were able to get its DNA, and that's why she lived. So
Okay.
her little baby's DNA is actually the DNA that kept her alive.
Damn. That's crazy. I did not know there was that much like lore in that through those games.
Oh, always. And I'm the kind of person that's crazy enough to go and find it.
No, I love shit like that.
You ever think about this too? So, in the original Mario game, Bowser came to the Mushroom Kingdom. It wasn't his kingdom.
Yeah.
So every single one of those castles weren't his.
Ah.
He didn't make those castles in the first Bowser. And so those that means that those were Peach's castles.
Okay.
Peach had these fortresses of death. I just think that's very... Peach is a little suspicious there.
That is a little shady.
Yep. Yep. Though Bowser is... I think they do say that Bowser trapped everyone into the blocks. Yeah, Mario kills a bunch of the inhabitants of the Mushroom Kingdom in the first game.
Damn.
Every block has a inhabitant of the Mushroom Kingdom in them. That's what they say. Bowser trapped the inhabitants inside the blocks.
That's fucked
So,
up.
so think about every block
You break.
The citizen of the Mushroom Kingdom.
Wow.
Wiped off the face of the earth.
That's really dark.
Oh,
Think so.
yep.
I was
Yep.
really drunk last time I was
Yep.
there.
That's pretty fucked.
Met an American guy. Saw
American guy. It's like American Dad and Family Guy crossover. American guy.
Or was that Canada?
Who was that, Canada?
That was Canada. Guy here? Not but he's real nice.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Oh, dude. I forgot about him. There's like this dude you meet in Mexico who was like an old Western like gunslinger, a famous gunslinger, and you like team up with him, and he's like one of the coolest characters.
Nice.
Or was it four-card Monty? I forget.
God damn it, this dude.
He's a real nice chap. Maybe he was a real bastard.
Well, I mean, those are pretty much your options.
Right.
Well, thanks a lot for your help. Oh, let me guess. You gotta be on your way.
Yep.
The famed hospitality isn't what it once was, and I've never been known to overstay me welcome. So off I go
Same.
to greener pastures.
Right.
Oh, I could go into a whole rant about that. Or not rant, but just talk about it.
Lovely man.
How I feel so uncomfortable if I don't feel like people want me in a place.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I get, like, super uncomfortable super fast.
Dude, you've heard of the Irish goodbye too, right?
Yep.
I am the king of that. Just ask your sister.
Oh, my God. All right.
Literally anytime. Oh, yeah.
Join us next time. We'll talk more about the Irish goodbye.